Welcome to the stream. Today is a special day. It's a special day, you guys, guys and girls. Whoa, that guy's jumping in water. Whoa, that guy's climbing the wall. Hey, speaking of wall, see that guy climbing the wall right there? Well, we're going to be climbing walls today, too. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Today's game is... Well, first of all, my name is Van Pebble. And this is how I talk when I'm introducing a game. My name is Van Pebble, and today's game is Wall World. I decided to commit. I made a decision like it was a couple days ago. I was thinking about last week's stream, and I was like, you know, I need to commit more. Like, if I'm going to do something, instead of doing it halfway and then going, oh, just kidding, do the whole thing, and people are going to get that you're joking, or they're not. A lot of times they're not. Ladies and gentlemen, today's stream is brought to you by Van Pebble. There's no sponsor for this stream, but if there was, we'll pick a drink and we'll give you a little non-sponsor. It's a joke. It's a running joke on the stream, but it's also a joke that could become real, and that's what a lot of good humor is. It's kind of like it's sprinkled truth in there. Ladies and gentlemen, today's game is Wall World. It's a game that you didn't ask for. Nobody asked for this. I basically am giving you this gift. It's a great game. It's just really weird because it's so difficult. And so I think it's a kind of a turn-off probably for a lot of people to even play the game. But I'm here to show you how great it is. I do think it's a great game, and I do think that you will enjoy this stream. Thank you for joining us. Let's pop right into it. This is only meant to be an introduction. We don't sit and talk too long. We get right into the action. And let's pop into it. Welcome to the stream, guys. And girls, as I say. And I will just start by saying this. First stream back from the 3-day work week. We work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We are back on Monday. Nice, kind of early for us. To only 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And yesterday I got home from work, and the first thing I did, because we got time to talk because the game's loading. The first thing I did is I got home around 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, and I'm going to order some fucking takeout. That's the fun part about like working and having money. It's like you do have to do fun stuff sometimes for yourself. So I spent like $30 something, on Burger King. Now, here's my take on why it was so great. First of all, it was like one of these huge, big, not a value meal, but like a family meal. So it was basically like you get to choose what you want. I got not Big Mac, that's McDonald's. 2 Whoppers, which Whoppers are better than Big Macs at this point. 2 medium fries, bing bang, and a fucking chicken nugget. Well, I just ate 1 sandwich, 1 fry, threw the bag in the fucking fridge, and I had it for breakfast today. Is there not a better breakfast than that? I wonder how healthy it is. I have a feeling that Burger King is healthier than McDonald's. Although McDonald's has done a dramatic change. They kind of had to, because there was a guy that did like a documentary on it, and he ate McDonald's for like 30 days, and he fucked that fucking franchise. I know some people would say it helped. I would like to see a documentary on how that fucking documentary, and I'm not kidding, I would like to see I would like to see don't clip this, it's a 2-second clip. But I would like to see a documentary on the documentary on how the documentary affected McDonald's. I think it was called, what was it called? Well, it was like 30 days, and the guy just ate McDonald's for 30 days straight, and it was really good. And the guy was annoying and stuff, but the actual like idea of it was pretty brilliant. And ladies and gentlemen, we're not here to talk about Burger King, although they can sponsor me if they like. The joke just keeps going. And before we start this game, I would like to non-sponsor and rock start it by drinking a Rock Star, which is really one of my favorite energy drinks. It really goes, we don't really need to drink it right now. It really goes Red Bull, and then I can smell it. Just the smell itself is appealing, and that's how you know it's going to be good. If you try to smell Monster, like, part of your soul disappears. I'm just kidding. Poor Monster Energy. They get such a bad rap. Ladies and gentlemen, the game you never asked for, Wall World. I love it. You don't. That's not why we're doing it. I'm not doing it to torture you. I'm certainly not torturing the good people that do watch my stream. There's at least, according to YouTube, there's at least 2 people that watch me on a consistent basis. 1 to 2. Yeah, YouTube's tough. YouTube is a tough nut to crack, but ladies and gentlemen, we're not doing it just for one platform. Sorry, YouTube. We're doing this for us to get it out there, to play games, let people relax a little bit. It is summertime. People are on vacation. And believe it or not, there's a lot of people that just want to watch somebody do this. Since we have more people watching us on Twitch than on YouTube, Twitch is now my favorite platform. That's it. I've said it. Twitch, you win. You're the best. So there's nothing to upgrade here. Nothing to see here. We're not going to buy any of this stuff. Upon death, saves 5% of resources for use next session. That's actually helpful. I will buy that. And let's move forward. Let's play the game. Nice big stream today. We're gonna have a nice big stream today of this game, and we're gonna be streaming at least 2 times today. I feel like I don't know. We'll see what happens, but definitely twice. But this is one of the streams, and I'm happy to be streaming it. I love this game. I legit like this game. I don't like it. I love it, and that's the truth. Look at that, burning right through it. You love to see it. Starting with a bang. You found schematics. Force cartridge feed. 50% machine gun fire rate. That's good. He's walking up the wall. I'm so glad I'm awake because there's so many things that are going on in my brain to say that I'm not saying. And it's not like they're bad things, they're just stupid things. And I'm really glad I'm not saying. I'd rather be saying what I'm saying now, which is stupid. But it's so less stupid than the stupid shit that I was going to say. Because it was literally like riffing stupid shit. And there is something to be said for being awake. That's for damn sure. I'm just so happy to be streaming right now. It was a long 3 days of work, guys, but it was fun. I like the job. It's a hard job, man. Being a security guard is fucking hard work, man. I'm telling you. It's like, it's not the work itself that's hard. First security guard, let's keep going. Let's keep climbing. The work is hard actually, but like it's the energy it takes to talk to people and deal with people on a regular basis. That takes a lot. Like it was easier when I was just a hard-working guy. When I would just pick jobs that were just stupid, like labor, not to put people down to do those jobs, but like I was doing dumb labor shit. I was doing landscaping, kitchen work, construction, well, you name it, I was doing it. But like actually having to deal with adults and kids and everything. Cats and dogs. Actually, we don't deal with cats. We do see dogs quite a bit. Good thing I don't deal with cats. That would be tough. Those motherfucker piece of shit. I'm kidding, I love cats. The only thing that stops me from getting... There's a lot of reasons why I don't get a cat. But mostly it's too expensive. There's a lot. I don't think I could really give a lot of love to a cat at this point. I had a cat. I feel like I'm too selfish now these days with my time, and because of that, it's not fair to a cat. Even though that's the pet to get if you're a selfish person, because cats pretty much take care of themselves, and they kind of like they can be very loving, but also cats can be very like, fuck you, dude. Get your own life. You know what I mean? Alright, we're moving kind of slow, but we're gonna upgrade that. We're gonna move a little bit quicker. Don't you worry about that. You found a drone system. Yes, we have the drone. Good. Watch me kill some shit with some drone shit. Ooh, nice. Talking about drone stuff. This is where I want to be, right here. I think. God, I hope so. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's get our movement speed up a little bit. Yeah, let's just like all the shit that we can get there. It's great. That's how you gotta do that. See how much faster we're moving? We're moving a lot faster. I guess I never really listened to this music before. It's nice. Yeah. Okay. Van Pebble has his little acting moment. Here's Van Pebble's acting moment. Ready? Oh no, this is Van Pebble's acting moment. Here we go. All right, this is Van Pebble acting moment right here. He needs it. He needs the attention. You gotta let him do it because Van Pebble needs this. Yeah. Yeah. That's my acting moment. It's so dumb. Let's go. And we're on normal difficulty. This game is so crazy that for some reason I would play the game and it would be on insane level. I'm not even going to do it because I don't want the game to think that I want that. It was insane. That was the name of the level. Insane level. I'm saying it's insane, but that was actually the name of it. I'm like, what the fuck? And I was banging my head against the wall playing this game for a really long time. And it's a hard game anyway. Just to be on that kind of level of difficulty was, well, it was difficult. Let's put it that way. Yeah, it was a good week. It was one of those, for some reason, a week where I kept thinking about all the people that did me wrong in my life. And it was just like, I gotta stop doing that. But I was thinking about all the when I think of people that did me wrong, it's mostly like work related. You found a stake thrower. Okay, we already know what that is. It's not that big of a deal. I still haven't found the stake throw to be a valid weapon in my arsenal, so I'm not going to get excited about it. But for some reason, like, going back to what I was just saying, like, the thing that upsets me the most is job related stuff, because it's real. That's real stuff, you know. All right, I'm pretty happy with this upgrading going on here. Oh, we gotta upgrade the drone too. Oh, nice. Okay, we're gonna have to upgrade the drone for shizzle. No, don't say it like that. Please don't do the for shizzle thing. I can't do it, man. For shizzle, please. Excuse me. Saw Rizzle that I was doing the for shizzle thing. We're going through waves very quickly, which is good. Waves of enemies, that is. Moving a lot faster. Ooh, that was good. Look at that. Ooh, tasty yum-yums. Me eat tasty yum-yums. But yeah, the work thing is like... It's one of the biggest things that, like, haunts me. For my whole life, work haunted me. It doesn't haunt me anymore because I like what I do, even though my job's really hard. But it doesn't haunt me, it's just hard. And it's challenging, and I like that. I can take a challenge. And I think that's why I play this game. Nice, Pebble, way to go. Bring it back to the game, that's the focus. But anyway, no, it's just the work thing is like, and this game is hard. But it's like, I like it, you know what I mean? It's obviously, if I didn't really like this game, I wouldn't play it. It's kind of like my job. I really like it. I have to do it because I have to make money. But if there was any other way to make, this is the way I want to make the money. And I'm happy to be making the money this way. Okay. Yeah, we're going to upgrade our drone right now. Oh, look at all this other stuff here. Yeah, come on. Yeah, work, man. And I've just been thinking all week, just like how much I hate like this guy that I used to work for, and like this guy was a fucking ass, like that kind of stuff. And you're like, wow, why am I so? But usually I find this is the weird thing about that. Let's go this way. So when I focus on stuff like that, or when I see stuff like that, it's because I'm about to see somebody in real life. Like, I'll probably run into that person that I'm thinking about. That's a lot of... It's either someone I really like or someone I really hate. Like, if it's just like a person that doesn't matter, obviously. But, like, it does seem like a very psychic thing. Oh, we knew it. Pebble's one of these psychic retards. No, I'm not. First of all, don't say retard. You're inappropriate right now. See how I spun it on you? But there is a psychic thing. I used to have it when I was a kid. You would be thinking about someone you haven't seen in years, and then you would just get a phone call from that person, and it's like, what are the chances? Like, you know, there's just something to that, really, honestly. And then we'll go up. This is a good way to mark where we are. Sometimes I get, like, I can't figure out where we are, like, did we hit that cave? Okay. So we're just gonna keep upgrading like we are. I love what we're doing here. I love what we're doing. I love it. 30 for 5% spread. Ooh. 5 shots in a burst. Oh. And 35% reload speed. And then here we go. I don't know. I'm a silly guy. I'm a silly goose. Ooh, I love this. I love this one. The red clay is good. It looks like we do pretty well with the red clay. It's a little harder. The material is not so easy to do. But for me, it's no problem. For me, it's okay. You like? Me like? There's also something satisfying about, like, the world of security guard. I see a lot of people, and I don't necessarily always see, you know, people that have been in America for a long time. So it's kind of cool to see people that kind of talk like that a little bit. It's fun to deal with all that accents and what do I do? You know, a lot of like my best, the people that I get along with best are like these dudes that drive. They come to the parking lot that I guard, and they drive like Ubers, and they drive food cars, you know, they deliver food, and they're always like Mexican guys. For some reason, I just get along really well with those guys. They're just always like, it's like, it's not about talking, it's about like your heart, about your spirit, how you feeling, you know. It's just like whole, like, you good? You don't, it's not the words you're speaking, it's the energy that you put out. And that's what I found interesting about those guys. Van Pebble has heart. Van Pebble has heart? Van Pebble has heart. People are going walking down the street. Van Pebble has heart. Van Pebble has heart. ESPN, not ESPN, ABC News, Tom Lowry reporting. This just in, Van Pebble has heart. A streamer that no one cares about, or even watches. In fact, YouTube, he's lucky to get one view. But in many cases, it doesn't matter because people love this guy in real life. I'm talking about the streamer Van Pebble. One of the greatest streamers that no one cares about. Wait a minute. Oh, we have the stake thrower thing. Are we supposed to, like, get that thing juiced up too? Maybe we'll try to get that thing juiced as well. Let's try to juice everything. And let's use the word juice. That pisses people off. Researchers have shown, we do research here at the Van Pebble Studios, and researchers have, we've done a lot of research. Mostly drilling, mostly plasma drilling. A lot of research getting done here. Lots. It's not, I don't know why you're laughing, because it's real. Okay? People have spoken. What have they said? They like it. People love me. Ooh, this will probably, what, grenades this time? Let's see. You found a cluster grenade launcher. So now we've got a lot of shit that we've got to fucking, we've got, you know, it's that thing of like more problems. That's why I said, like, now we have more weapons. Now we have to upgrade more shit. Now we need to, like, oh man. That's why I was saying, like, getting a cat is cool. I would love to get a cat, but then it's like more fucking shit that you have to do. You're worrying and caring now about like another thing. It's more money going to that. But I do miss having a cat. I actually do. I miss having a pet. And at this stage of the game, I've never owned a dog. But I know I'm not a dog guy because I love dogs, but they're way too much work. And I wouldn't be like stressed out about it. I just don't think I can afford it, like, number one. And then number two, it's not even the money thing. It's about time. I don't have time. And with pets, you have to give them a lot of love. Especially a dog. A dog, you have to go like, it's basically like another human. And I just don't have time for that. I mean, I do have 12 kids that I take care of, but I don't take care of them. I just throw a check at them. I go, here, shut the fuck up. I'm sorry I fucked your mom. Sorry I got your mom pregnant. Here, motherfucker. Here's a check, bitch. And it's like not even a good check. I'm like, split this between the 12 of you, you little seedlings. I call them seedlings. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Of course. I don't have a lot of kids. No, I don't have any kids. And I'm so glad I don't have kids. I hate people for the most part. I really don't. It's funny, like, I love people, but I don't like them. I don't believe them. I don't like anything they say. Even people I like, I'm like, yeah, you say that now, but you're gonna at some point turn on me. It's not horrible that I feel that way. It's definitely like a therapist would go nuts with me. Dr. K is gonna interview me next. Hey, Dr. K. Actually, if you've ever seen Dr. K, it's really good. It's like this Indian guy who's like this doctor, I guess he's a psychiatrist or a psychologist or whatever. He's in that field, you know? And he talks to, like, he does a lot. I don't really know everything he does. He does a lot. But one of his big things is he's a streamer. So he, like, streams, like, he'll do, like, basically a therapy session with, like, nightmare streamers, like Ice Poseidon, like psychotic people. Sorry, Ice, but you're a psycho. And then he'll, like, break it down. It's fascinating, and it's really good. And I hate using the word fascinating, but in this case, it is fascinating. So let's start re-upping our stuff, or can't think, scared, confused. All right, so we'll get the grenade thing. We'll do. Probably should do like some weapons for the drone system again. Oh, I can't. Oh, yay! Reload speed. Okay, I just said yay. Right. Yay! Yay. But I gotta give props to myself for doing this. For not like for playing this particular. Let me explain. For me to play this game is ridiculous. No one watches this on YouTube. It's not what, obviously you can see that's not why we do it. The stream is done mostly because I like streaming and I know we're good at it, and I just figure let's just keep putting a good product out there, and at least people will have something good they can watch. They might not want to watch it, but the option is there, and eventually, you know, they'll come to their senses, or they won't, and I'll just be this guy that dies, and I'll have all these videos, and somebody will figure it out, and somebody will go, dude, this guy's, look at all this stuff this guy did. He got better and better every time. And then all of a sudden, like, people will, like, I'll be like, I could have been rich, millions, but it was just too late. I started streaming too late, and it just becomes a story of legend. He was a legend. And then everybody starts taking, like, all the great streamers right now that don't know who the fuck I am start, like, saying they knew me. Like, XQC is like, oh, this is one of my favorite streamers. I influenced me a great deal. And that's a clip, actually. Because people like it when you freak out. They want to see how you recover. That's what I think. I think people want to see you freak out. They don't want to see you freak out unless you know how to recover. And that's a gift I can give anyone streaming. Don't worry. Freak out. Be wild. Be crazy. But recover. Because it looks bad. If you can't recover from it, then you're just KCO. Oh, I'm kidding. I'm just throwing every great stream. Obviously, these are great streamers. Great. Those guys are great streamers. Is it my style? No. But they're great. Like, let's just give everybody credit for being great. because they are. If you can find an audience that huge that KCO guy does, you're doing something right. You found a resource radar. I did. Once every 10 seconds, the exosuit emits a pulse that briefly highlights resources in a small radius. Thank you. Let's do... Gosh, I hate to spend it on this, but I probably should. Weapons are important. You know what else is important? My drone system. Let's drone it up. I think the drone is important, and we're really trying to I'm really trying to be good at this game now. I'm at the point now where I really want to just keep going forward. Excuse me. So I'm actually really I'm just trying to upgrade everything the best I can, man. Alright, here comes the big boss. The big boss is becoming anytime now, boss. Boss, you becoming boss. Here's the Jamaican Van Pebble. Ready? Boss, it be coming anytime, boss. Boss, it be coming anytime. Boss, it be coming anytime, boss. Boss, it be coming anytime. And the boss is coming right now, boss. Let's go. That wasn't good. What if I become really, just because of that, this stream, all of a sudden Jamaicans just go nuts for me. They're like, he's a funny guy. He says boss, he's the boss. Van Pebble is the boss. It just Jamaicans love me. Jamaican women are just crazy for me. It's holy shit, Jamaican women love you, bro. And Jamaican women are fucking hot. It's nothing wrong with that. Dude, Jamaican women love you. What did you do? Why did Jamaican women love you so much? I don't know, man. They love me, though. They're hot, and I love them. They love me. You know, some people they just need an audience, you can't explain why. What the fuck? So there we go, that's becoming a non-issue now. That was a big deal for us in the past, getting through that part. Now, thankfully, that's not a big deal, and it shouldn't be. We should not be struggling there. So that's good. But there was a time when I was please, but that's how hard this game was. Plus, I was just telling you earlier, and this is true, we were on insane level of difficulty, and I didn't realize it. And that's why the enemies were coming so hard, and we just weren't able to just that part right there. We just couldn't get by that part. It was really hard and frustrating. But the good news is nobody was watching anyway, so. And by the way, if you think it's bothering me, because I keep mentioning it, it's not bothering me. I don't care. When I first did this, I had 0 viewers. Everything I did was 0. And I still kind of am 0 in some ways. But I'm a 0 hero. No, when I live stream, no one really watches my live stream, but I have a theory on that. That could pick up naturally. My theory is because I don't talk to chat, I'm not having a conversation with you. I'm having a conversation with you through me. Right? That's my style, and I'm sticking to it. Blueprint found, seismic generator. Level 2, enhanced generator. And that's how we do it. It's very spoken syllable, spoke syllables, speak syllables. That's really nice, do that missile thing. Love it. Crazy about it. Want to marry it. I want to marry that missile. I don't know if it's possible. I've heard people can marry inanimate objects. That's what I want to do. I want to marry the missile. I want to eat money. That's a Steve Martin bit. I want to eat money. I love money. Steve Martin says that. Steve Martin used to be a comedian. A lot of people think, oh, he's that guy that does that show where he's an old guy and he fucking, the singer girl and Martin Short. Yeah, you know? He's a detective that does a podcast. I've seen that show. Yeah, Steve Martin was like the best comedian of all time when comedy was good in the 80s. And there's never been anything like him ever. Even black comedians were like Richard Pryor was like, Steve Martin's a great white hope. Don't tell me about my now. That's my Richard Pryor impression. That's the only thing I can't do impressions of black people, so I go. I don't know. I love the black people. I have a lot of black people watch me. They love me. They love Van Pebble. That's why the Jamaicans probably like me, because black people, they love it. I don't know. I would be happy. I love everybody. I don't care what they are. I don't see color, but I do feel it. That's a good one. I don't see color. I hear it and I feel it. Let's see. Every 60 seconds, it allows you to accelerate for a short time. So we're just everything's just super upgrading, and that's the goal. Just get everything as upgradey as you can, and we'll try to let's do what's the resource radar? It's kind of cool. Yeah. We could afford some of these things, but really I want to just focus on other stuff as well. The stake thrower, we could upgrade that a little bit. Yeah, we gotta let's just keep going, man. We gotta just keep it going. We're getting way good now. Way good. Good way. A key way to my people, to my Mexican people. That's the thing about Van Pebble. This is the goal of Van Pebble. He's just gonna kiss everybody's ass, every race, every fucking nation, and eventually they're gonna be like, Jesus Christ, all right, we accept you. Fucking sakes, relax, we love you. Fucking shut the fuck up, hijo de puta, motherfucker, cabron, cabron. Yeah. Although I will say this, Mexican women. Ay caramba, I love them so much. And when I say that, I'm talking about 50-year-old women. I'm gonna just throw it out there. This is gonna upset people, and I don't care. It's gonna upset Maria Shriver, who is the great Arnold Schwarzenegger's ex-wife. If I was Arnold Schwarzenegger, and that was my housekeeper. The housekeeper, you know, that woman that was the fat Mexican house, I think she was Guatemalan actually, I would have fucked the shit out. I would have fucked her. Also, I get it. She's hot. She had big tits, big ass. Come on, man. Are you serious? Dude, you guys don't get it. When you get older, first of all, I've always been a dog. I'll have sex with anything, right? Which is why it's good I don't fuck right now, because it's not healthy. I'm an addict, all right? There's a lot of problems with me, okay? And I don't do anything actively. I'm not an active addict, but it's there. Thank you, family, for putting it in my genes. But look, take a look at this. Who was the housekeeper? By the way, this is how we do it, guys. This is the stream, by the way. We play the game. Sometimes we go off script a little bit. We do it. It's fun. It's entertaining. Go with it. Have fun. You'll enjoy it. The housekeeper, who Arnold Schwartz cheated with. And I'm just going to do this real fast just so people can see. I'm telling you, you might be like, oh, why would he do that with her? And I get it. I see her face. Like, I know what you're saying, right? That is not an ugly woman, guys. That is a hot lady. Let me just do one more. Housekeeper. Her name was, right? Let me show you some pictures of this lady, and I'll show you why I'm saying what I'm saying. And then we'll move on and we'll play the game. We'll play more of the game. First of all, she's not ugly at all. She almost looks German, right? And this is an older picture of her. Here's a younger picture. All right, this isn't doing me justice, but she's not bad looking there. Here's another picture of her. Imagine this is your housekeeper. All right? She's voluptuous. Life is good. You're Arnold Schwarzenegger. You're very wealthy. And you're just chilling at home. Maybe there's no stress. You just feel like you got a hard on a big, fat German boner. And you're like, and that's what you're doing. And look, that's what shows up. You're telling me we're not going to have sex with this lady. This is a bad example because I'm not finding good pictures of her. All right, I give up. Anyway, I'm full of shit, I guess. But I stand by it. I would bang this lady. And look at the boobs. Look at the boobs. All right. That's about as sexual as we're going to get here. We got a little sexual. That's okay, guys. It's real. People have boners. People get wet. Okay, get used to it. And most of you assholes, that's all you guys want to do all day is get boners and get wet. So don't fucking tell me. Both of you, men and women, you're both guilty. both horny sons of bitches. Sorry for going so blue there. It was fun though. Alright, we're gonna continue going down here. We're gonna continue going down, alright. Good one, Pebble. Just kidding. Oh, we're getting deeper now into the muck. Deeper into the muck. That doesn't seem to be working for that. Hold on. Yeah, that'll work for that. Tough enemies. Tough enemies. They ain't a friend of me. They an enemy. Remember that song from Nas? I'm kidding. I don't think Nas ever did. Remember that song Nas did? They ain't a friend of me. Is an enemy. You would believe it though, right? It sounds like a Nas song. You're a friend of me. You're just an enemy. All right, here we go. I was just doing that for the Aiden Ross fans. There's the Aiden Ross fans that watch me, and they like it when we rap. You know, they love it, a little hip hop. You know, they do it. They hit me up actually. They were like, "Yo, Van Pebble, what's up, y'all?" I was like, "Hey guys, it's the fucking how you guys doing?" Alright, we're probably spending our money in the wrong places, but... Should we do the grenade thing? That's good. trying to upgrade everything is tough. Like that's another criticism I have of the game, but like maybe not an unfair one. It's like there's just you got the machine gun, exosuit, robo spider, drone system, stake thrower, cluster grenade, resource radar. Dude, are you serious? I mean, seems like you are serious. Seems that you are indeed serious. Seems like you are, as you say, serious. That's how we all would have talked, man. 1776, my United States came alive. Got rid of those Brits. Dude, what is happening in England right now? Are they losing their shit? Are they jealous because like we have riots and stuff? So they're like, bloody hell, we can't let them come with that. Take all of our go in there. We're making over. They won't get it all. So far, we've insulted black people, Mexican people. We haven't insulted them, but anybody could easily be like, you've insulted them, which I say we have not. I love all those people, and I'm just having fun and riffing, but somebody could be like, so he's made fun of black people, Hispanic people, he's made fun of German people, Guatemalans, fat people, skinny people. I don't think we made fun of skinny people yet. Let's do it. I'm kidding. Please, I'm kidding. Listen, that's the great thing about being a small streamer that nobody watches. You can sort of creatively you can kind of, I mean, look, we haven't said anything bad, and we're not a mean-spirited person at all. But you can kind of get away with it more. Like, if I was on a bigger platform, and let people understand, like, that's what they're gonna get. But if people don't, like, oh yeah, that could be rough. Okay, here we go, back to it. It's time. What the fuck is holding us back here? This guy? Jesus. Alright, here we go. All good. All good, folks. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to... I'd like to... this is not a sponsor, but... Back scratchers. I mean, it changes my life. If I didn't have this, I would be so irritated throughout these streams. I would have to put ointments on my back. And then how do you put ointments on your back? You have to kind of find a thing that would put ointment on your back. And the goal is, I want to sell. If any streamer out there thinks I'm clever and fun, I would like to have a Van Pebble back scratcher. We could figure out, like, the logistics. Basically, it's got to be cheap to make, right? We somehow get like pebbles, and we do like a pebble thing where there's maybe the pebble is on the scratch part where you could some kind of a nice stone, one that's not too sharp that'll cut you. We don't want to get sued by people, you know. But I mean, to me, the back scratcher is the best, dude. And there you go. That was a good sponsor. And we're also not sponsored by Rockstar, of course. We talked about that already. Let's get a sip in there. We need some caffeine, folks. Let's take a look at the State of the Union, Van Pebble Union. We are 49 minutes in. That's a good sign. Still alive. We haven't died yet. Actually, I think The record was 50 some odd minutes. That was last time we played. We made it to like about where we are now. What else? We have $84,000. That's good. We should probably repair our ship real quick. We will do so right now. There you go. Doing quite well on those green things. We will, let's go ahead and upgrade our exosuit a little bit. Okay, let's not. Stake thrower, grenade launcher. Okay. What's back here? Oh, this is a deep one, huh? It's a deep cave. Like there was this one Mexican guy, and I'm talking like these guys are deep Mexican. I don't want you to think like it's some guy like, hey, what's up, Fat Pebble? It's like not like these Twitch streamers that like you see like an Asian guy and he's talking like he's from fucking California. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but I'm saying this guy's not that guy. This guy's like, like he doesn't speak English at all, hardly. Okay, and I met this guy's Tia, which is like his aunt, and she's like my age, maybe a little bit, maybe younger, maybe probably like in her 40s. And I was like, dude, he's like, you like? And I go, dude, don't joke with me because I will fuck her. Like, I'm not saying I'm a rapist, but like, if she likes me, I would bang the shit. I would bang your Tia, pal. I will bang your Tia. Don't fucking even throw it in my direction, or this dog will hoo 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 hoo. And it will hoo hoo hoo. Alright? Don't fuck his hoo hoo, is what I'm saying. Van Pebble off the chain today. Can't stop him. He's just in his zone. He doesn't care. I guess he's horny, apparently. It seems like he's a little horny. Which is, I guess, that's the way it goes, I guess. Horny Van Pebble. That would have been a good streamer name, actually. Horny Van Pebble. Unfortunately, that's the names that most people have. Horny Van Pebble. Yeah, alright. Alright, here we go. Let's get it. Figured out that we can change our guns. What are we gonna need here? What kind of guns do we need here? Hold on, change the gun. Horny Van Pebble. It's mostly a joke, but I would fuck his Tia. Honestly, man, like, these guys have no idea, man. Like, you gotta understand, man. The reason why it's so hot is because, like, I think she would enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like, this is a woman. She's older. I'm older. We're not, like, models. We're just regular people. That makes it hotter. What are you talking about? You guys are telling me that you watch porn and you're only gonna watch beautiful people fuck? This is a interesting subject. Let me tell you guys, let me just break it down for you. I sometimes will purposely type in ugly woman fucking, ugly couple. Like, I just want to see real people do it because I'm a real guy and I'm ugly comparatively to the rest of the world. I'm fucking ugly, okay? Compared to like everyday life, I'm normal. It's fine. What the fuck is the problem here? I seem to have it all figured out. I don't know why everybody is making such a big deal. Oh, nobody is making a big deal. It's just me? Okay, cool. Sorry. Let me sit back as I was. Look, and I apologize. And there is one person there are some people I will apologize to. And it's anybody that knows me in real life that is watching my streams. I apologize. I don't want you to think I'm an asshole. I am doing this for entertainment purposes. However, I will fuck that guy's Tia. All right, I will. If the opportunity presents itself, it would be great. Come on, man. Of course. And let me tell you something. Let me talk to all the attractive people right now. All right. You'll never be fucked like you've been fucked by an ugly guy. All right. We will go. If you want to call me ugly, you can. I will fuck you better than a fucking good-looking. Most good-looking guys, they don't have to put the work in like I do. They don't have to put the work in like I do. All right, I'm not trying to be a shock jock right now. This isn't Tom Likas. This isn't Howard Stern. It's none of that stuff. I'm just speaking from the heart, and maybe I'm just speaking from. Maybe I'm just horny. Am I allowed to be horny? Am I? Huh? Do I have higher standards because I'm a Twitch streamer? Do I have lower standards? Maybe. I just die right there. I just die right now. Like, that's how I die right there. This is me. I'm just dead. That's the end. That's how I die. That's the, like, this is the stream, and then that's the moment. Okay, thankfully it's not, because that would be bad. I don't think it would be that bad, though. We've had a good stream here. We've said some cool stuff. Maybe the Tia will be like, oh, no. Oh. The Tia would probably be upset, which would make me feel good. I don't want people to feel bad, but I already know, like, I'm not gonna have a funeral. I'm just gonna like have it done very quickly. I don't want people, you know, I've said this before, I don't really like people. I don't find anybody to be really sincere. No one really cares whether you're dead or alive. I feel like the human world is a lot more like the insect world than anything else. It's just a very harsh world, but it's just what it is, you know? So when I die, I would rather just... You know what I would like to do is, like, cut my pieces up into very fine pieces in a scientific way, right? And then feed it to insects, like ants, put all the insects in the world. Or you could just sprinkle not my ashes, but my parts, so that it's sustenance and food-like, and you can put it in like an African jungle. And I think I would love to be part of the insect community, because I think I came from insects. Like, I think if you look at my family tree, there's an insect in there somewhere. There's been some stream today, huh? Wow, we're like revelations and... Wow. Van Pebble uncovering the hard truths. And bizarre truths, too. Bizarre. It's not only weird, but it's not only, it's very bizarre. Alright, here we go. Those things are tough. Like, literally, they're like grenade things. Grenade organisms. Nice. I believe we still have a little work to do in here. I would love to get a little movement speed going, and that'll do that. Let's do this. Go faster. But I still think, though, that one of the cool things about not having friends and not being a real social guy is that you can come on here and you can say stuff and you can kind of be over the top with it. I think the reason a lot of streamers get in trouble is they have relationships with other streamers and other people, and they forget, like, you have an actual relationship with these people. You gotta be careful what you say. And but they still want to be, like a small Van Pebble streamer, and they want to like be able to say whatever the fuck they want to say. But then you have to take a sacrifice if you want to be a big shot. You gotta have to like soften yourself a little bit. You gotta be a little soft, which I also am a little bit soft. I mean, I'm not going super hard here, you know what I mean? It's not like I have my shirt off and I'm fucking like, or like, imagine I like shaved my chest and like oiled up my body and like was like not even saying anything about it. I'm just sitting there playing and I'm just sitting there with an oiled chest. I mean, that would be weird, right? I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. The missile's gonna be the big thing here. Okay, hold on. Oh, that hurts. That gooey stuff. What is that gooey stuff? I'm so fucked right now. This is really hard. Like, how the fuck am I ever supposed to get by this part? I'm dead. I mean, I can't do anything. I can't do anything. I don't have any, like, there's nothing I could do there. I'm just not really sure what to do at this point. Like, how do I get further in this game? That's what I'd really like to know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. We'll see, because I might be getting to the end of this game where I just can't play it on stream anymore. I don't know. Just because realistically, like, if I can't get by that part, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I don't know what, I mean, if that's so ridiculous that I can't get by that part. I mean, there's gotta be a point where creates vibrations that slowly destroys blocks. I like that. I like a lot of the stuff that's happening. I like a lot of the upgrades. And I'm sorry to get on here and be like, I quit. I'm taking my basketball. I'm going home. But it is good to think about it. Like, is this working? Is this stream working? Hello? Is this thing on? I mean, we just did like a good fucking hour. And where did we really get there? I'm not so sure. So I'm just going to end the stream there because I could just stream another game. I mean, I could do the same thing I just did for another hour. I don't mind doing it. I had fun. But I'm just saying, like, I think I need to do a little off-stream research on this, and I need to kind of look and see, like, and let me right now. We're together here. I am stuck in Wall World. You know, I bet there's a lot of people that said this, and this is why I like doing this. I feel like I'm stuck. What am I supposed to do? Let's see. This is me right here. This is me talking with somebody else. I've played a total of let's see, how many hours have we played this game? We played this game for 21 hours. Okay, so we're about where this person is. So that's good. Okay, this is a good way to end the stream, by the way. So we just played about an hour of this game, and I like what we did. I like everything about it, like game-wise, you know. Obviously, I love the streaming part, but like game-wise, like I'm satisfied. We played for like a good hour. We stayed alive the whole time, but we keep getting stuck on the same part. So let's finish the stream this way. It feels like my game is stuck. What am I supposed to do? Greetings. I've played a total of 19 hours now, and I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I've acquired, and this guy is better than I am, I've acquired all upgrades from the first page. I've acquired lots of stuff on the second page, but anything that's left says it's classified, which means this is exactly where I am, which means I have to find more blueprints before unlocking it. I have also acquired 3 of those green keys. But what's supposed to happen now? I have done lots of runs where I just died to the boss with no counterplay. The thing that just shoots one giant laser at me and I'm dead. I haven't even gotten there. I assume that I need to find more keys and blueprints, but how? I've cleared out every single mine I could find, both going up and down. There are just no keys or blueprints left. Is there some mechanic I'm missing? Is it bugged? What's going on? It feels kind of boring to do run after run. I don't agree with the boring part, but I understand what you're saying. You're banging your head against the wall. It feels kind of boring to run after run, says he or she, after run. Ooh, run after run after run. That shows you just how fucking pissed they are. Just to die to an unbeatable boss without making any progress. This guy goes, you need 5 keys. They are found randomly. I found my 5th key at hour 23. Your description of the boring situation is correct. Oh, that's fucking great. It's making me want to play again. Like, not right now, but like, yeah, I mean, it's definitely, now that I kind of have an idea, and this is why I like going through these moments live on stream, because I could easily just do this off stream, but like, now I know I need 5 keys. That's what I need. I need 5 keys. So that's what I need to do, is just like go up and down and find the keys. I need to go up and down the mountain and find the keys. So should we play for another hour? Let's play some more. Because I'm having fun. I'm just saying. All right, let's keep reading. Let's not do anything until we read all this. Okay? This guy goes, Harry Phil says, you need 5 keys. They are found randomly. I found my 5th key at hour 23. Your description of the boring situation is correct. I love that. Shelltrack says, you are supposed to find the last 2 keys. They are found randomly, but probably in higher tier mines that you spent. You're whooping 60 minutes upon every run. I don't know. Please focus more on streaming play to reach the ends of higher mine faster. I don't know. Streamlining play. Streamlining. Okay, whatever. So I just have to do run after run and hope for RNG to go my way. That's poor design, says the guy. It's not complete RNG. There should be 1 key in each of the top 2 layers and the top 2 bottom ones. Which particular cave they're in random, though. And unfortunately, there's no indication of which layers you've already found the keys from. So this guy goes, that's exactly how I found my 5 keys. I went to the first down layer, and I went up until I got the laser upgraded and went down again. The laser upgraded and went down again. Of course, over multiple runs. I went down to the first layer and went up until I got... Okay, so you're going all the way down and then go, okay. Wouldn't agree that RNG is that random triggering my own poor design threshold. I think there is a pattern, like keys will be spawned in the first 1 to 2 mines in a new cloud zone. My fourth was easy to grasp from a lore room. To say that RNG in a rogue like poor design, to say that RNG is in a roguelike is poor. Jesus Christ, man, really? To say that RNG in a roguelike is poor design is like saying the guns in an FPS are unnecessary, or that a Souls-like is too hard because you have to shut up, you fucking nerd. If you weren't such a fucking nerd, I would understand what you're saying. Just kidding. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for the stream, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you what. Here's how I feel about this game. I do like the game. I'm not going to bail, because I'm going to show people something right now. This is really me struggling with this game. This is not me going, I just want to quit. No, I like streaming. I enjoy this. I would play this game for 5 hours if I could, but I don't want to bang my head against the wall. I know it's called Wall World, okay? But I don't want to bang my head against it. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give it one more go. And now that I have a strategy, the strategy is this. Let's find the 5 keys. That's our strategy. And you know what? I got to tell you, I'm going to be honest with you. We're not going to play. No, we're not. It's too late now. The momentum is gone. Isn't the momentum gone now? I feel like the momentum's gone. I'm not going to lie to you. The momentum's fucking gone. I'm sorry to keep wish-washy back and forth, but this is real time. It's happening in real time. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to quit this game. I can play some HG poker and I'll feel better, you know? But here's the situation. Now we have a strategy. We got to get the 5 keys. So Wall World has a strategy now. And I will do everything I can. I will stream offline. I'll do everything I can. I will advance in this game. My name is Van Pebble. Thank you for watching the stream today. Ladies and gentlemen, today's stream is brought to you today by me. There are no sponsors. Maybe the sponsors are pissed because we don't advance in that game. I don't know. Van Pebble does have a Twitter, and he talks about sports. He's clever. He's funny. He's cool. He's sexy, and he's available, especially if you're an old Mexican woman. Van Pebble on Twitter. Van Pebble is also, you can donate money to Van Pebble by donating money to Thomas Palvino. My parents named me that. I had no say in the matter. I probably would have been like, I think I like the name Luke Van Stone better. My mother's maiden name was Van Stone, and my middle name is Luke, and Luke Van Stone would have been a whole different identity for me. Instead of this guy, hey, bada bing, bada bang. Thomas Palvino, PayPal. And ladies and gentlemen, finally, Van Pebble is on YouTube. Yes, it's disappointing to see 2 views, 1 view, 4 views. But listen, there's other videos on here that have 15 views, all right? Leave me alone. Look, this one has no views at all. Where is that one? Mage Seeker was not a popular one. Ladies and gentlemen, Van Pebble is on YouTube. We have 41 subscribers. I'd like to give a shout out to Noah, who is a friend of mine from work. Noah, thank you. The reason I'm saying thank you is because he's one of the subscribers. And your friend, whose name I still can't pronounce, because it's hard to pronounce your name, sir, but I think you're great also, and I actually do really like you guys. You guys are good people, and thanks, guys. They understand creativity. They know it's like climbing a wall and not being able to find the 5 keys. And ladies and gentlemen, this just in. We have 47 followers. Son of a bitch. If we could get to 50, we could possibly partner up with Twitch. That would be so cool. It would be really fucking, let me not say it like cool, because obviously it would be cool. It would be really funny. It would be really funny because I'm not like, look, I'm not the kind of person that talks to his chat room. I don't use the word chat ever. You'll never hear me use the word chat once. I don't know why, but for some reason I hate it. And no one ever, I tell people about that, they go, are you okay? Like, nobody cares about the chat thing. I go, hey, they talk to chat. They say, hey, chat. They go, dude, no one cares. But it would be fun to be partnered. Dude, we are 3 followers away from partnering. Help me achieve this goal, guys. Do you understand? Do you guys understand what I could do? I could be partnered. But I can't. I've had 2 followers in the last couple days. 2 great guys, Laser Blazer 93 and Y2K Oozer. Y2K Zooer. All right, and I think the guy's name is Zooer. Good guy. Both guys, great fucking guys. If it seems like I'm pushing it, they're great. They're great because they really, I want them to understand how much I appreciate those guys. You see how much I love my followers? I love them. And I love you. I like you. I like you. You know what I mean? Hey. Like you. You know? I don't know. Sorry. Just kidding around. Ladies and gentlemen, I am missing teeth. It's why I don't like the full face cam. You can really see the missing teeth and just everything here. It's just like, I love myself, but this ain't no beauty contest, guys. We know it. All right? Please. I've got kids. I don't have any of that stuff. Thank God my kids, if I had kids, they'd have to look at me. I mean, poor fucking kids. I'm kidding around. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get the fuck out of here. That was the stream, and I want to leave it on a positive note here. Besides saying that I do think I'm attractive, all this, it's all affirmations. But also I want to leave by saying this. We will beat this game. We will beat Wall World. We got to get the 5 keys. The next stream we'll be doing most likely will be HG Poker. Please join us. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I'm out of here. Have a great day. Be good to yourself. Have a good one. Stay cool, not warm. Summertime. See you guys.